Thank you for gracing us with your presence for the grand unveiling of Peps Cameo, the Celebrity Edition. Today we have K. Madhavan, Managing Director of Peps Industries, NG Suresh Babu, Vice President Peps Industries, and TG Manjunath, Retired Director of Factories and Boilers, Industries and Health. I request Mr. Madhavan to please take over the event.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
The chief guest, Mr. Manjunath, Vice President Marketing, Mr. Suresh Babu. Am I audible? No. Okay. Now it's okay.
Yeah.
Vice President Suresh Babu, our brand consultant Sri Durai Babu, and all the team members. It's a great event today. We are showcasing a most innovative product within the segment of spring mattresses to our customers. The product will be showcased through our respected chief guest Manjunath. Thank you. Now we will. Yeah. Let me take this opportunity to also speak a little bit about the organization Peps and also its customers. Peps is an innovative brand having an innovative team, a large innovative team, and led by innovative leaders at all levels of the operations. Peps goes by its international standards and specifications while they manufacture their products. Peps is the only brand in our country which is associated with the world's fourth largest selling mattress brand of United States of America, Restonic, of Restonic Corporation. All our product, as such I said, that goes through close supervision from Restonics. Peps has the largest portfolio of product. Today Peps has a portfolio of nearly 22 to 23 products. With the addition of this, we will be reaching a 24 product portfolio. These portfolio products are positioned based on the affordability of the customers and also the taste of the customers. We got a series of product that qualifies the international specifications and standards. We have series of product which we categorize it under what is known as affordable luxury. So the people who wanted to graduate themselves from conventional mattresses to metal spring mattresses, they can easily get into our product. We are credited with a lot of innovations in our portfolio. And when I speak about the customer's behavior today, I like to put a few points also into the mind of all the audience here as well as the people who are viewing this program across the country. Today the consumers are well informed. The consumers today have exposed to international sleep comforts. They have traveled length and width of the world. So they know the value of luxury, and they also demand from manufacturers value for their value paid for the products. You cannot hoodwink today any customer with false promises. They want their product to serve a particular job for which they are paying. The success of a manufacturer today is to provide a product that does the job for which the customer pays you. The biggest challenge from my experience of being 44 years in the mattress segment, I understood one fact, that is, it is easy to manufacture a product, but to back the product with best of the service which satisfies the customer is equally important. It's okay if the ticket size of your product is very small, and if the customers are buying a product just for the heck of it for the moment, it doesn't matter. But when you talk about mattresses, and when you talk about Peps mattresses, which has a standard quality and specification, the ticket size are fairly larger. So the customer, when they buy the product from us, they also wants the product to serve them for the value of money, and they also wanted us to maintain the product throughout the cycle of their usage. And this is one of the demand which I am getting frequently from my dealer partners, my sleep stores partners. Innovation is in the culture of Peps. Innovative product to the customer is the norm of Peps as to how they have to function. If you talk about a few innovations which is relevant today, because we are getting a new product into the market, in our credit we have what is known as first in India to manufacture memory foam backed spring mattresses. This we did it way back about 10 to 12 years back, and we call this product as Spine Guard, which takes care of the spinal requirement or the spinal strength of the customers who are constantly exposed to stress and strain due to today's business scenario. This product is one of our flagship product. This product has been patented and it has been well accepted by the direct customer as well as our customers who are selling this product to the market. Then we have at our credit, for the first time in the country, to manufacture a mattresses with denim fabric. This is the product is also well accepted worldwide. In fact, Restonic Corporation himself is also getting into this product, which is now fairly known in their country. As an hat trick, today we are here and we wanted to show you yet another innovative product. We call this as Cameo. The simple meaning of Cameo is crafted jewel. So today we are showing you a mattress which is as good as a crafted jewel, and this is a unique mattress which is manufactured with a technology called soft top. One more uniqueness of these mattresses which you are going to see here today is that this mattress is as smooth as silk, because the fabric used on the mattresses is a jersey cloth. The jersey cloth is common in sports circuits. We have our own technological and research team which has converted the sports textile to be suitable for a mattresses. The advantage of this jersey cloth is that it is sweat resistant and it will hold your bed linen, so that you need not want to worry about the wrinkles that forms in the bed linen after your night usage. And also this helps us to make the bed faster and easier. As such, you are aware that the spring mattresses is the only mattress which is lighter for us to make the bed. Proof of the pudding is in tasting. I request each and every customers who are witnessing this live program to visit to our nearest Great Sleep stores, our experience center, where we have displayed the entire range of Peps products. You will also see Cameo there. My colleague, marketing chief, will also speak a little bit about this product, experience the product and feel the product and wake up with energy to chase your dream. We are the dream makers and we want to be a part of your dream making. Good luck.
Thank you. We now invite Mr. T.G. Manjana to come and unveil the product along with Mr. Madhavan.
Sir.
Okay, sir. What are
We request Mr. Suresh Babu to talk a little bit about the mattress Cameo.
Good morning, one and all. Today I am extremely delighted to talk about a newly launched product. See, firstly, I would also like to bring to the notice of the viewers and also to the people who are seeing this launch. Peps is always known for its innovative products. Today, I would like to talk a unique product called Cameo. As my managing director did mention what the Cameo is all about, today I will just brief about the salient features and the benefits of this product that can offer to our customers. Now, to begin with, the fabric what is being used is a jersey fabric. This is one of the first of its kind in India. In India, no such mattresses being manufactured with a fabric called jersey. Now, jersey fabric, we all know that it is basically used for sports, and my managing director did mention it is very commonly known within the sports circuit. Now, the benefits of this jersey fabric, apart from It's extremely, what I should say is the fabric which helps us to not only to be more comfortable, as one of the basic characteristics of jersey fabric is it absorbs sweat, and it also allows the air circulation for quick drying. The stretchability also helps for a better durability. For our normal wear and tear, this fabric is extremely good, and it is also, this mattress is of pocketed spring, which also helps the partner who are already on the mattresses not to be disturbed. There are 12 features and benefits of this product, but however, I would like to pick only the salient, the most beneficial, the benefits which a customer should look forward for this unique product. Number one is it's a pocketed spring. Number two, it's a jersey fabric mattress. Number three is it is a soft top. Again, as my MD said, this is one of its first kind in India where the soft top mattress is being launched today. Again, it adds on to the luxury to the comfort what we normally give it to the mattress. The fact is that it does not have a tape edge. The edges are very smooth, so you will not have the feel that you are going to sit while you are sitting on the mattress. Normally you tend to feel that there is some hard portion under your knee, but whereas this mattress, which is soft top, which will make you to feel much more comfortable, and certainly the fabric it's of a jersey, so you will feel much more comfortable in using it. This again, the most important, as I said that, these are the various features and benefits. The most important point I would like to relate is this product is an exclusive product which is meant, or it will be showcased, displayed and sold only in our experience stores called Grey Sleep stores. Now again, the question being asked by many of my colleagues and as well as the people who are present here during our launch, that why it is only for Grey Sleep stores. It is extremely important for us to ensure that the Grey Sleep stores franchisee owners, their interests are taken into account. Today, to open a Grey Sleep stores is far more easier than to maintain a Grey Sleep stores. The investment that gets into opening of a standard Grey Sleep stores is phenomenal. It runs in lakhs, and the normal area that is required for a Grey Sleep stores is around 2,000 square feet. Now you all can imagine the cost of real estate to open, maintain and sustain a Grey Sleep stores. So the management, we have decided to come up with certain exclusive stores, which is exclusive products, which is meant only for Grey Sleep stores. One such product today what we have launched is Cameo. This is available only in our Grey Sleep stores. The franchisee's interest, his investment must also be looked into. So that's also one of the reasons why this particular product is available on Grey Sleep stores. That is our prime intention. And also the buying of mattresses is extremely important. We normally see that if you walk into a mattress stores where multiple brands have been kept in the stores, it is normally stacked. But whereas today mattress buying is extremely important, and it is not to be considered as an expense. We need to change our mindset and consider that mattress buying is an investment, because it has become a part of our well-being. It certainly helps us to have a good health. Having said this, the mattresses must be chosen while it is being experienced. Too soft a mattress is not good, too firm a mattress is also not good. What is the right mattress then? The right mattress choice comes only when you get into a Grey Sleep stores like Peps, GSS, and experienced stores, where you have an opportunity to lie on each of our displayed product, which suits your body, which actually helps you to decide which mattress is right for you. Today it is extremely important to have an informed purchase. You cannot go by touching the thickness of the mattresses or by seeing the thickness of the mattresses. This is the mattresses I'm looking for. The times have changed. As my MD said in his introductory subject on what the Peps is all about. Now the people are well informed. Now well informed doesn't mean that by reading is being well informed. He should be well informed by experiencing the product, by checking out the product what is right for him. So this is why we wanted such product, such unique product, such well understood what is a customer needs. Another point I would like to add is all our innovative products, all the products which are in the pipeline are customer centric. It is not a product where we think of manufacturing and then marketing it to the putting into the market. We do understand the needs and requirements of the customer, and the product is developed in accordance to the need. And this such unique product has to be well displayed, and I request our customers or any person who is really interested in buying a mattress, who believes that buying a mattress is an investment, do visit our Great Sleep stores, experience the plethora of products which is on display, and make a right choice. Another point which I would also like to say is, one more question asked, that how is the price point? By and large, all the Peps mattresses are value for money. There's none of the product of ours where one can say that it is expensive, or they should consider it to be a premium product. Yes, certainly it is premium when it comes to quality, but definitely it is affordable. Your pocket size, all the products what is available can match your pocket size. And when it comes to the pricing of Cameo, Cameo starts with rupees 20,000 for a single size and goes up to 75,000. Highly affordable, worth value for money. It's a very, very innovative product. This product is not launched or seen anywhere in India. Please visit our Great Sleep stores to have a look at our newly innovated product, experience it, and eventually request you all to buy one, own one, a jersey fabric, which is very unique, and I am very sure that you will turn out to be a proud, privileged owner of buying it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Madhavan, sir. I now request the journalists to ask their questions. Please note that you may call out your name and the publication so that we can take the questions further. So Shiv requests to ask, why the name Cameo? Madhavan sir, if you could take this question.
Very interesting question, Shiv. And if you go back to the history of this innovative product, prior to this pandemic, we have worked a lot on this product. We have worked a lot on the product. Each and every details of this product that went into the detailed work into the product as went into it as if you craft a jewel. So we felt that if so much interest has been taken to craft this product, why don't the name suggest our effort? That's the simple reason as to why we call this as Cameo. I think I might have answered your question.
Good morning, sir. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me, sir?
Any questions?
Can you hear me, sir? Hello?
We request the journalists to kindly type in their questions in the chat box. From Neeta Desai, how much investment has gone into this product?
as such, I have spoken a bit about our innovative team and our R&D session like that. Generally, we spend closer to about 2 to 3% of our total revenue into our research and development in association with our licensee Restonic. They also get associated, and this investment brings out lot of new products. So, we do not have a specific budget as to how much we have spent for Cameo alone. If you see of late, recent past, we have launched another product that is in the pillow segment. We call this as a massage pillow. This also comes from the house of our research and development team.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
The
you.
next question is from Lahari. Who are your present competitors?
Who are?
Your present competitors.
7.
No, present
competitors.
Present.
Present competitor. See, we have disrupted the Indian mattress industry way back 12 to 13 years way back. We have disrupted the Indian mattress industry with a product called spring mattresses, metal spring mattresses. In fact, 77% of the world's population in developing and developed nation heard only one mattress, that is the metal spring mattress. We were thinking as to why not this mattress be popularized in our country. Our effort went fruitful, and in the process we have created a segment called metal spring mattresses, and we stood as the leaders of the segment. Today, roughly I can say around 52 to 54% of the market share belongs to metal spring segment belongs to Peps, and that's the reason you also see that we are India's top selling spring mattresses. Now, coming back to the competition within the segment, I think the remaining 48% is being shared by possibly around 5 to 10 brands, and we also of late see offshoots of newcomers getting involved in manufacturing the spring mattresses. So, this is the scenario as far as the competition is concerned for this segment. Hope again I have given the right answer.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
The
you.
next question is from Senthil Kumar from Right Info Media. Any new anti-bio mattresses coming up in the future?
Actually, I am not supposed to reveal as to what I am going to come out in the recent past, but there is a lot of demand from the customers. Our new brand consultants are engaged in getting feedback from the customers as to what product they actually wanted. You see, as a manufacturer, I should not produce product where I feel it is fancy for me to produce the product. My product, as I earlier told you, should do a particular job for the customers. So, based on the feedback from them, lot of people, especially in areas in cities, they have lot of allergic problems. So, somebody suggested us, why don't your health segment product, like we got an health segment product called Spine Guard, which takes care of the spinal requirement or the health of a spine of a customer. They said, why don't you also come out with a range of product which addresses the critical issue of allergy. So, we are seriously thinking of coming out a few product in this direction, and you will see this will soon be in the market from House of Peps.
Thank you, sir. The next question is from Mr. Narayan V. What is the target segment for this new product?
You see, the critical success factor of Peps today, being one of the youngest brand in the mattress segment to reckon, has stood as the brand leader is basically because of our positioning strategy. We have positioned all our portfolio product based on the segmentation of customers. If you talk about this particular product Cameo, this we have positioned for those who want to indulge in comfort and luxury. We have a series of product which addresses comfort and luxury. So, the segment targeted is those who cares for comfort and luxury. Senthil, I think I have done fairly well in answering your question.
Thank you, sir. The next question is, what are your future plans for expanding? This is from Krishna Nendu.
Peps has a model of manufacturing called hub and spokes model. What I mean by hub and spokes model is, we have a major plant at Coimbatore, which is in an area of nearly 11 to 12 acres of land, and we have most ultra modern manufacturing unit there. And in order to cater the rest of the country, we have mini units set everywhere. We feel that as the demand is going on, few of the mini plants we wanted to convert into a larger platform manufacturing unit. That is one of the expansion program we got to do. Second thing is recent journey to our licensee. They have shown us a couple of units across United States of America as well as Mexico, where most of the production is done totally automated. You have hardly a few people working in order to create a best of the product. So, our aim is to see that our current unit, which is a large scale manufacturer of spring mattresses at Coimbatore, be automated to the best of its effort. So, this is another expansion program. In other words, we want to spend quite a large fund in increasing the efficiency of our operation. That is in our agenda. Thanks.
The next question is from Narayan again. He wants to know, do you plan on exporting the product given the interest for such innovative products abroad?
Yes, Narayan, you see, as I am talking to you, I have already exported. Suresh, what is the last consignment we have sent? About 4,000 mattresses?
5,800, sir.
So, as I am talking to you, I have already exported 5,800 mattresses to United States of America. Restonic is keen in seeing that the part of the production be taken in India and exported. We are keen on that, but mind you, the priority is for Indian customers, not at the cost of our customers. There is a huge demand for our product. I am not exaggerating as such. To be fact with you, today the waiting list for our product is around 3 to 4 days. I hope that it should be reduced to 48 hours. Then you can imagine as to what quantity of mattresses I would be preferring to export. Thank you, Narayan.
Ms. Neetu from Media News for you. Her question is, can you elaborate on the marketing ad strategies and ad budgets for the product, and what do you think are the pros for a brand like Peps?
We always come out with an innovative communication strategy. You look at the brand promise currently what Peps makes. It does not talk much about the product. It only talks about the after effect of the product. To be frank with you, sleep is one of the most required ingredient for well-being of a human. But unfortunately, it is a paradox that we do not spend more time or more amount of funds or we do not invest on a good night's sleep. We speak a lot about, you see, we say that a greater part of your life you are spending sleeping, everybody knows that thing. But the fact is, the involvement of the customer with the product is totally very negligible. In fact, during very long back, I have come across some statistics being written in some paper, newsprint. I did not collect it and kept, but my green memory says that, among most preferred consumer durables for a common man to live, in the list of most preferred consumer durables, mattresses comes at the 40th position. So, you can imagine the amount of interest customer got to interact with the product. Our aim is to ensure that we popularize this segment, that is the spring mattress segment. Being the brand leaders, if the spring mattress segment grows, the bigger pie will come to us. That is the brand strategy which we would like to adopt in future, because spring mattresses is very relevant mattresses or relevant product for the customer today. The reason I tell you, when you talk about the quality of spring mattresses, they are engineered mattresses. You are making the spring out of high tensile, high strength carbon steel. There is no question that you will come across sagging or caving of a spring mattresses, number one. Number two, the entire spring mattresses is made out of lot of cavities. You have plenty of air circulation in that. Hence, the weight of a spring mattress is much lower. Today, when you talk about sleep, the biggest issue most of us must have faced is bed making. I will tell you one experience in my personal life. When my spouse, removes the bed sheet for cleaning, that night I find highly irritated to make my bed again. So, bed making is a very biggest task. Spring mattresses helps you. So, we wanted to bring all these features in our brand building process and ensure the strategic intent what we have is to grow this segment. Hope that I have given you a few input for your question. Your question is really critical, and I don't think in one word one can answer this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The next question is directed to Mr. Suresh Babu. What is the difference that Cameo compares to other mattresses, and what is the cost? Also, please let us know the future plans of the company.
Yeah. Well, as I said some time back, each of our product has got its own features and benefits. Now, Cameo, as well defined, it is a crafted jewel. That means there are certain certain set of people who are looking for comfort and luxury as well. Now, we cannot bring a product which only takes care of these two factors. We need to bring the real-time benefits of having Cameo. Now, I said previously there are around 12 features or the benefits why a customer should buy or to be reason to buy a Cameo mattress. Now, number one is the jersey. The fabric plays an important role. I said the benefits of that is that it absorbs sweat, and then it also encapsulates the air for quick drying. That is as far as the fabric is concerned. Now, again, adding a value to why this jersey fabric. Number two is that it is stretchable, hence it is much more durable. It is stretchable, hence it is much more smoother. And my MD said that it's like silk. That means you are sleeping on a mattress, it has got the utmost smoothness. That means utmost comfort, utmost luxury. And it is also, the comfort layer is taken care by memory foam. We all know that the memory foam plays a very important role in terms of keeping someone, sleep well. For example, now the memory foam also has got a characteristics which will, ensure that there is no numbing. The blood vessels have been, it's been well positioned in such a way that the blood flow is not being hampered. Well, that means the tossing is almost zero. So these are the basic benefits of owning a Cameo. As far as the price point is concerned, it's a value for money kind of a product. It starts with 20,000 for a single size, and it goes up to 75,000. The variants it comes in two thicknesses. One is 6 inches, another is 8 inches, and it also comes at normal top and as well as soft top. And the variant goes like this. We have pebbly stone, that is pebbly, it's the model. There are two variants. Under two variants, there are 4 models, which comes with one. You can see it's a highly beautifully digital printed fabric. It is the aesthetic look itself is so appealing that you certainly want to own one. Then you also have, we have come up with to create a kind of a 3D effect when you see the mattress. That is, when I talk about this pebbly stone, you see that a pebble stone is being very well structurally placed on the mattresses. You feel like it's a bed of pebble. Now, this is a bit of a dark shade, which will also help you to probably not use the bed sheet at all, to have the complete benefit of the fabric. So these are the various salient benefits one can really look forward. And as I said that it has been placed, it's very pocket friendly mattress.
Thank you, sir. The next question is Peps mattress affordable, or is it for the upper middle class and sophisticated families only?
Is it for me?
Yes, you can take it, sir.
Yeah. No, as I said some time back, our premiumness lies in the quality of our product. Certainly, each and every product of Peps, we are having around 23 models of mattresses, and I'll assure you that each one is different from another, and each one has got a role to play, and all my products are extremely pocket friendly. It's a value for money. We always look at buying of a mattresses and the expense. We end up buying a cot which can cost us probably 1.5 lakhs to 2 lakhs. We take pride to say that my cot is made up of rosewood, mahogany, and so on and so forth. But ultimately, one should understand and accept the fact that they are not going to sleep on the cot, they are going to sleep on a mattress. It is extremely important for us to give a serious consideration on buying of mattresses. It may be, sometimes we may have to look for a better, what I should say, a mattress, but it is certainly necessary. If I put across a question to the people who are viewing or listening, when did you change your mattress last? Probably they may have to wonder. That means the involvement between the product and the customer is so minimal, and not forgetting the fact that it is directly related to our health. So a little bit of consideration, little bit of involvement into choosing of the mattresses will certainly help, keeping aside the price factor. I hope I have answered it.
Thank you, sir. The next question is for Madhavan, sir. Sakti would like to know about the manufacturing unit. What is your yearly production, and how many units do you produce?
Thanks, Karthi. I think this answer will be answered by Suresh Babu, and I request Suresh Babu to address this point for Karthik.
Yes, sir. Thank you. As told earlier, we have what is called as hub and spokes model. Our mother plant is in Coimbatore. It produces around 25,000 mattresses per month, and we have an SBU, that is strategic business units, located for a western market at Pune. They produce around 6,000 mattresses per month. Then we also have an SBU in Delhi. They produce closer to around 7,000 to 8,000 mattresses per month. And we do also have an SBU located at Calcutta. They take care of my eastern market. They do around 5,000 to 6,000 mattresses per month. Now, having said this, as my managing director said, we are looking into the markets where we have a greater potential. As a category leader, we have to create an awareness of this engineered product, which is the most preferred as a mattress, which we all should look forward to use it. So that being the case, the expansion plans are very much on the table. We can see much more numbers in future to come.
Thank you, sir. The next question, two journalists have the same question. So, are you targeting only the online market, or are you also targeting an offline market as well?
When you talk of our market approach, we are basically doing 90 to 95% of our, we are basically getting 90 to 95% of our revenue from the conventional marketing activities. Post the pandemic, we are also pondering into our presence in the digital space. That's one on priority we are doing it. As such, we are also into e-commerce segment, quite a large amount of our product being sold through various e-commerce portal like Amazon, Flipkart, Paytm and stuff like that we are doing it. But surely on our priority we wanted to take that opportunity of digital marketing.
Thank you, sir. The next question is from Senthil Kumar. Due to the COVID pandemic, lots of policy changes and market situation has changed. So, any specific changes happened in Peps due to COVID?
Post COVID and during COVID, lot of new norms have come in every aspect of our life, whether it is in the policy of government, whether it is in the way the organization functions. Why in the personal life itself lot of new norms have come. To be on the lighter side, I will tell you that today I don't touch a food without washing my hand, which I never used to do that. You know, I just gush into my house and pick up whatever available across the dining table and start munching it. But today I feel like washing hand, and this has become a part or a norm in my life. Don't you think the effect of pandemic and all the effect of pandemic seems to be changing the world by itself. You talk about software industries. Now you see software industries have almost decided to work from home, almost you see, and it looks to be the best alternative available from environmental aspect, from you know, saving the resources for the nation, and also consuming or the increasing the efficiency of the workforce. So, according to me, the pandemic has done quite a lot of things within our organization, which has made us to look into things in a different perspective. And I don't think there is a lot of changes in the legislation of government as far as our industry is concerned. I don't know whether I have answered your question precisely. Thanks.
Yeah, the next question is from Anika Arora. What is your expectation from Cameo product, especially in a pandemic situation?
Somehow, pandemic or no pandemic, the element sleep is most important. It is as good as breathing oxygen as well as having food. We see this from our experience post pandemic, when market opened recently after the second slot of pandemic. There is a great demand for our product, and we hope this product will certainly do well, and we expect a fair amount of contribution to our revenue, but as such we have not estimated as to what should be the revenue towards it. This is in the hand of our product managers. I think, and I wish them, with their good effort, we may get into a right bracket. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. The next question is, what is the current turnover of the company and how much do you predict Cameo will add to the turnover over the next year?
See, when you talk about current revenue of the company or the turnover of the company, I think you are looking into financial year 2021. That is what you are looking into. The financial year 1920 was a great year for us. Unfortunately, you know, last month of the year has been totally washed out, and we could reach a figure of around 475 crores in the spring mattress itself last year. And this year we are surely looking for a minimum growth of about 30%. Traditionally, we are growing at a CAGR rate of around 22%, and we hope, if everything goes well, again today I think all the people who are in the business are working on you know, uncertainty and apprehensions. I always tell my you know, marketing team, the only certain thing today in our business is uncertainty. Hoping everything well, a 30% minimum jump we expect over 1920. Thanks.
The next question is from Shiva. Does work from home norms that have been increased by a number of corporates helps Cameo pick up in sales numbers? What is your opinion on this?
I think it's a nice question, drawing parallel between consumer durable product and what is happening today in the software industry. I never thought about this. Perhaps I think after hearing your question, I will work upon this. Definitely, this has ignited the innovative mind sense of me. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from Neeta. How much funds will be invested for expansion?
Neeta, we are seriously looking for the expansion and repositioning the Peps brand itself. That is in the agenda of ours, and we are, as of today, we are cash rich company, self sufficient enough. So our internal accrual itself, with an addition of funding from the bankers, we look into something sizable one. I don't like to express as to money and rupee wise here in this general podium. Thank you.
The next question is from Narayan. What is the capex layout for this year? You have just mentioned that you will increase the size of small factories to bigger ones. How many such factory expansions can we see this year?
Thank you. See, the capex expenditure, I am basically focusing on a few things. As I told you that we are planning to put our few of mini plants into a regular large scale plants. One such thing which we wanted to do is in the western segment of the market, western zone of the market, because we always feel that the southern part of the country and western market, the cycle of buying is same, the customers are almost same. So we see in near future we see a great opportunity in the western market. So in the western market is on our priority as far as the expansion program is concerned. That is number one. Number two is we wanted to go all out in opening a large scale this GSS we call it as, this is our retail brand which stands for Great Sleep Stores. And right now I am sitting inside a Great Sleep Store. All the program you have witnessed is inside a Great Sleep Store. The product was also launched in a Great Sleep Stores. We wanted to take this format to a larger extent. The budgeted I think Great Sleep Store for the financial year 21-22 is expected to be another 50. As of now, I am right now in the morning told that we have about 118 Great Sleep Stores. So our capex gets back into having a few of the Great Sleep Stores or experience center, expansion program in this, Great Sleep Store in this, and we want to spend a few sizable finance into brand building activity. We look around 50 to 55 crores capex spent over a larger period of time.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The next question is from Neetu. How do you assess the performance of Peps as a brand during the pandemic period? How did you overcome the challenges posed by the lockdown?
Pandemic, I think it is common for Peps as well as any of the brand in general. In fact, we couldn't do much during the second wave of pandemic. The first wave of pandemic we could manage. Second wave of the pandemic was really a great blow for us. As such, I talked about a few minutes back that we were aiming for 1920, the financial year 1920, we were aiming for around 600 crore, and it was a cakewalk for us, and we couldn't do that. So that has affected us. Our what I can say is our revenue has been curtailed by this. Post pandemic, things looks to be very sound, provided we are saved out of the third wave. We keep our fingers crossed.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
The last question is from Sakti. She wants to know what is the lifetime of a Cameo product. Do you have recycling plans?
again a very nice question. I think this question is directly addresses a lot of inquisitiveness a customer has in mind. The lifespan of any mattresses, as a matter of fact, universally is expected to be not more than 4 to 5 years. I tell you why. The reason is, though for instance Cameo comes with 10 years warranty and guarantee, that means we assure 10 years, but scientifically speaking one should not use any mattresses more than 4 to 5 years. The reason also I tell you. See, human being sheds a lot of dry skin over a period of this many years, and we human being will also sweat a lot, and the sweat is absorbed by the mattresses. When the sweat being absorbed by the mattresses gets combined with your shedding of micro skin that is spread around the mattress, lot of microbes created in the mattresses. So it is not very hygienic. In fact, I will draw you to the olden days practice. Our chief guest is sitting here, probably he will also agree with my view. One of the tasks each one of us were doing is to dry our mattresses in the sunlight. The reason is to ensure that these dead skins are removed out. But today you can't think of where is sunlight for us, morning to evening we are inside an office, worried about our business, worried about our competition and stuff like that. So forget about it. So generally speaking, for a healthy good night sleep, do not use more than 4 or 5 years. When you talk specifically about Cameo, we give 10 years warranty, and also you might have also observed one more thing what we do. We don't assure some 120 days or 150 days you use my mattress, bring back and all, because we know that this mattress will last you ever for 10 years. So that's why we say we don't not only give warranty, we also stamp what is known as the product assurance. So to precisely to answer your question, all the ultra luxury product manufactured from the house of Peps carries 10 years warranty guarantee. But as a mattress man, being in the industry for 44 years, if you ask me, I recommend for a healthy sleep, do not use mattress more than 4 to 5 years. This is my general suggestion. Thanks.
There's one question from a follower on YouTube. Is there any launching offer for Cameo right now?
Pardon me?
Is there any launching offer for Cameo right now?
I think I will give the opportunity for our Vice President to talk. To be frank, this sort of nitty-gritty, I am not well versed. I request Mr. Suresh Babu to address this, and I think he will give a great launch offer too.
Yeah, so we have a fabulous inaugural offer for the product Cameo. Every mattress of Cameo will be given a freebie of a comforter and memory foam pillows, and apart from an attractive discount, inaugural discount. Normally, when an inaugural offer, we restrict it only to a minimum discount, but whereas this time we have extended the freebies worth up to 8 to 10,000 based on the size. So it's definitely the inaugural offer for a purchase of a single size mattresses. You will take home freebie worth not less than 5,000, for a double size closer to 10,000, which is phenomenal. For queen size mattresses of normal top, which is going to cost around 35,000, you're sure to get home a freebie of 8 to 10,000, which is definitely certainly attractive, apart from the discounts being offered by our franchisee partners. Yeah, definitely this is an attractive move, and I'm sure that it's definitely worth for money, and I take this opportunity to the viewers not to miss out on this inaugural offer. Definitely it will add on to an additional smile and happy, you'll certainly feel extremely happy of having bought this.
Apurva, I got one question, not to the journalists, to our honorable chief guest here. He is involved with many industries. He might have seen in the span of his career a lot of product that comes from industry. And as a man not from the mattress industry, sir,
Yes, sir.
I want to know how important the mattresses is for a person, though many knows that without mattress you cannot sleep, but are they really showing that interest in investing on mattresses?
See, Mr. Madhavan.
Yeah.
It is. As I am a safety person, and basically I have put in 36.5 years service in the safety department. I have worked as director of factories, boilers, industrial safety and health. As you know, person works full day hard, definitely requires a good rest at home to come back to work next day. So, rest is very important, though we always say be alert, be cautious, wear safety helmet, wear safety goggles. Whole day person will be working in the industry or outside, but as he works hard, rest is also very important, as you said, to become active in the next working day. So, investment wise, say if it is, I think people are investing in mattresses industries also. Those days are gone now. People are investing in mattresses for their comfort, but it depends on the affordability of a person, how much he earns and how much he spends on comfort. This is.
Thank you, sir. The reason is, as you rightly said that being an expert and having a profession in safety part of the industry, when you talk about industry, it's human being. You feel that safety also mean that a comfortable day's rest after hard days of working, because next day if you go fresh, everything will become safer.
Yes.
From my experience, I find that when customer comes to an extent of investing for a mattresses, they bargain the best. As my colleague said that the truth is that nobody sleeps on a cot, he sleeps on mattresses. But the hypocrisy is that he is ready to pay 80% of his money to a cot, and when it comes to mattress, the 20% also is reluctant. You see, this is what I feel. I think your advice should be, or I think you are advising the customer to be little liberal in getting the best product.
Yes,
so that their life is taken care of. A good night's sleep will help them to regenerate themselves, be well, have a well-being, and the next day decision becomes smarter by a good night's sleep. I think that's your recommendation.
Yes,
could
yes,
be.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. The last question for this event is from Shiva. He would like you to throw some light on post-manufacturing research on experimenting with sample people who experience the product and have given their unbiased feedback.
He is suggesting us to have this.
No, he wants to know what your process is.
Process. The process of investing on a new product and launching a new product into the market, as far as Peps is concerned, is sweet and simple. When we always develop a product based on the customer's requirement. Let me go back to our first innovative product, well accepted in our country, that is Spine Guard. And this product is a product which is the first of its sort with a combination of metal springs and memory foam, and several things goes into that, like the center portion of the mattress being additionally reinforced, and all the stuff goes into it. This product, when we made it, we have since it is a health related product, we have put this product into a pilot mode. For pilot mode, during those time, we have selected 2 cities in common. One was Chennai, another one was Bangalore, and based on the criticality and the comments on the users, we made further investment and development, and then we made a full-fledged launch of that product. In fact, that product, when it came first, it had a textile which requires a little more modification. That modification also carried out so that it gets into the market. Like The textile that time we have used and modification we have done was a slight warmness it gives to your back when you roll around the mattresses, because your muscle requires the warmness to ease in yourself. To be precise with your question, yes, we do a systematic study of the product before launching full-fledged into the market. In fact, a Cameo was on a pilot mode ran in Kerala market for quite some times. I think Suresh, it's run for about 3 to 4 months, I think.
Yes,
and we collected the fine inputs into the product. Hope I have answered you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for running the event. I'd like to thank all the journalists for coming, and we hope to see you at all our future launches.
Thank you. On behalf of Peps, I thank all the journalists, and your questions today enlightens lot of my customers. I think your questions are the questions actually the customers have in their mind, and they didn't have a forum where they can ask us and get relevant answer. I am indebted to your time, sir, as well as your participation in this forum. I also sincerely thank our chief guest, sir, for his presence, and I also want him to give a few inputs well before we closing the session. Sir, question to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good morning to all of you. Respected Sri Madhavan sir, Managing Director of Peps Industries Limited. Sri Suresh Babu sir, Vice President, Peps Industries Limited. Other dignitaries from Peps Industries Limited. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, guests from electronic and print media, and ladies and gentlemen. It is a great privilege and honor for me to launch this product, Peps Cameo. It is a special product, as it has been told by Managing Director and others. On this special occasion, I would like to congratulate all those directly and indirectly involved in making the product to the market, of all those who are directly and indirectly connected to Peps Industries Limited. Friends, on this special occasion, I would also like to wish a grand success for this Cameo spring mattress. Friends, it is for me a great opportunity given by the Peps Industries Limited to be on this occasion amongst you. As Mr. Madhavan, Managing Director, has told, the Peps Industries spread all over India, you can say, from Coimbatore to Pune, Delhi, and Calcutta. So, Peps Industries giving great opportunity for the youngsters, both in manufacturing and marketing sector. So, I congratulate Peps Industries for giving opportunity to all those youngsters in giving a job opportunity to them.
Thank you, sir.
I also wish that Peps Industry will start a major manufacturing unit in Karnataka also. Karnataka being one of the leading industries in the country, so I wish the manufacturing unit also will start in Karnataka. On this special occasion, I especially thank my friend, my well-wisher, Mr. Madhavan, for having invited me to launch this special product, Peps Cameo. I also thank all those directly and indirectly involved in making the Peps Cameo to the market. I also thank Mr. Suresh Babu.
Thank you, sir.
And I thank you one and all. I wish the great success for this product. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. I now request Mr. Suresh Babu to give the vote of thanks along with along with letting our loyal existing customers know about their offer prices?
Yeah. No, firstly, I must my heartfelt thanks extended to the people who have actively taken part in our launch. This has been our first of its kind to have a virtual launch. We have always got used to a real-time launch where we invite the journalists, my trade partners, my franchisee partners to a good five-star hotel, and then we have done our launches prior to this virtual launch, which has also been a very unique experience for us as well. Apart from launching the unique product, we had a unique experience of having this virtual launch, and it is the interaction between our journalist with our MD and as well as the panel has been extremely enlightening. We have also taken certain key points which is very necessary to keep our business at the top notch. And when you asked about the inaugural offer, certainly I missed out something very vital. I would like to reiterate the fact that since it was a virtual launch, we also thought that in the digital space, virtual space happens to be the future, and we did come up with a campaign as a pre-launch offer to our loyal existing customers. So Peps has grown by many folds by word of mouth. There have been a big base of loyal customers who have been treated definitely on a privileged approach. We have sent out a personal note from our Peps team to reach out to them through WhatsApp, SMS, and as well as emailer, talking about the product, talking about the benefits, features about our product, and we have also extended a special pre-launch offer to our loyal existing customers. If not for them, there is no, there will be very little scope or opportunity for us to think and come up with various innovative products. As my MD said that in the pipeline, there are a lot more to come, which is again customer centric. We have always been, our customers been extremely very vocal. They have expressed their views in terms of accepting the product, rejecting the product, making modifications on the product. Our engagement been extremely strong. With their support, with their feedback, I am sure that we may not only make certain modifications on this Cameo product if need be, but lot more to follow. I thank once again for taking part, and wish us all the best, and let us have a bright future and less of pandemic. Thank you.
Over. That also will be telecasted. Come, sir.